Well, it's a day of oil changes. So today we have this beautiful 2000 Kia Sportage, and we need to do an oil change on this thing. This thing only has, let's look at it, 44,000 miles on it. So we did spark plugs and stuff, a little tune up on it years ago. Now we need an oil change. We're low on fuel as well. Either way, we're gonna let this thing warm up a little bit, get it up on these ramps, and I'll show you guys how to change the oil on this old Kia Sportage. We got this thing lifted up. We're gonna pull on this to pop the hood. All right, right up in here, it's hard to see, is the hood latch. Just push up on it, and you lift up on it. Now we're under the hood. We want to find a couple things. Right here is the dipstick engine oil. Here is the cap to put the oil into, and one nice thing is right there is the oil filter. So kind of a pain to get down in there, but it is on top. Should be able to fish our hands down through here just like so, get that off. But before we do that, we gotta drain the oil out, and that is right there, right in your face. Can't really miss it. This bolt is either a 19mm or a 3/4. Both will work. Let's see how tight this thing is. Oh, she tight. Oh boy. Yeah. Now just make sure you have a big enough drain pan, because this thing should take just under 5 quarts. Wow. So there's not a lot of space to get down in here with the camera, so you gotta kind of trust me here. If you have one of these claws, attach it to your ratchet. That'll help. You don't necessarily need it. If you're strong enough, you can just get it off by hand. But my grandma always said, work smarter, not harder. Alright, so you can see it down in there. Just make sure you clean it up and that the O-ring, the seal came off with the oil filter. And you also have to make sure you move your drain pan over just a hair bit to the left to catch the oil. Another Walmart special, SuperTech 10W30, just like conventional oil, nothing fancy. And then also SuperTech oil filter. Now, when you're doing these, this filter is completely upside down. So filling this is going to do basically nothing. It's going to drain all the oil out, or most of it. So what you want to do, you have the old filter, the new one, basically just lubing up the ring around it. And as long as everything's clean down there, just fish this down through. Snug it up by hand. You do not use any tools when you're tightening these up. It's nice and hand tight. Nice fresh oil filter. Now we're going to go underneath and put the drain plug back in. Next time we come in here, we're going to put a new drain plug in, so just make a note of that if you're doing this. Obviously it's the only vehicle here, so we can't go get parts. There's obviously a torque spec to these, but just get it tight, don't overdo it, just snug it up. Alrighty, now it's time to add the oil. And this thing takes about, I think it says like 4.4 quarts. So we're going to put 4 in, measure it, and add if we need to. Everything's sounding good, kind of just looking, making sure the oil leaks up here. Now we're gonna have some oil on the left side here because of whatever, you know, the oil that dripped off the oil filter itself coming down off the front diff. But Other than that, I think we're good to go. We're gonna shut her down, check the oil level. Nice clean rag. Pull this thing up, clean it. Down. You want to read it? Perfect. So it's right on the add mark. So we should be able to add about half a quart. And it'll put us right in the middle. Alright guys, so we're going to add this last little bit in here. Again, half a quart. Should put us right where we need to be. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't be afraid to leave in the comment section below. Also, if you have stickers, make sure you put them on the windshield so they know when you did the oil change. Alright guys, God bless.